militants have now fired rockets at the two locations, including the residential colony and the residence of Manipur's first Chief Minister Mairembam Koireng Singh, which resulted in the death of one individual and injured 6 others. The assault is what marks the first documented use of rockets since the violence has erupted in the region 17 months ago and comes after the drones were first weaponized in the ongoing strife. The house of Manipur's first Chief Minister is just 100 meters away from the Indian National Army Museum in the heart of the Moirong town on the banks of the northeast's largest freshwater lake, Loktak. Among the injured were the 5 relatives of the former Chief Minister of Manipur, which also included a 13-year-old girl. The surge in the violence prompted the Manipur administration to order the closure of all the educational institutions as a precautionary measure. The ongoing ethnic clashes between the Kuki and the Meitei communities began on May 3rd last year, have intensified with the militants increasingly resorting to sophisticated weaponry. Well, joining me on the broadcast are my guests, starting with K. Alboy Nelson, General Secretary of All Manipur Tribal Union AMTU, which comes from a Kuki community. Another one which we have on the broadcast is Ronald from Churachandpur, who is likely to be from the Meitei community, and another one who is from the KSO, Paujhakpuk. I welcome you all for joining me on the broadcast and giving us your time on this. While I would request all my guests to kindly join at this point of time, what I essentially want to understand from Mr. K. Lalboi, what exactly, in your opinion, after the violence had erupted in Manipur and has shaken the entire northeast region, breaking out violence there and of course creating these difficulties for even the forces there to maintain peace and tranquility. In your opinion, now this in fact has stretched out from the extreme, as well as we can understand that the first use of documented rocket attacks have been happening at the residence of the person who has been a freedom fighter first and then a chief minister, and played a monumental role as far as the structuring and the building of Manipur is stated. All right, Ronald, if you can hear me, I'll appreciate you answering what I've just asked about the tensions.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Yeah, the point here is that now the atrocity which has done by the so-called Kuki terrorists, it's up to the level. Now it's beyond the level. It cannot be controlled now. See, there are lots of incidents executed by Kukis in Manipur starting from May 3rd, 2023. Let me point out one by one in a short way. Like, number one is that Meitei houses are bombarded in Churachandpur and they are leveled to ground level but no action has been taken by our government. So when I say government, it is India government. And number two is that our DC office and are burned down, and SP are threatened to kill his life, But the strange part is that the Churachandpur SP and DC are vacated instead of taking action. Now, coming to the bombarding, see, drone bombarding by Kuki terrorists on Meitei villages. During that incident, one civilian got killed. So many lives are in threat now. Now people are living in a threat. They live in their own house, like in their own residence, every night thinking that the bomb will be bombarded from the drone itself. Now yesterday only, the missile attack carried out, and on that, one civilian got killed yesterday only. So while preparing for puja in his own house. So when I say this one, this is the ex-MLA, the ex-CM which play a very important, crucial role in making Manipur as peaceful Manipur. Now his house has been bombarded. I don't know what action will be taken by our government, right? I really feel myself now that India taken us as not Indian. So I don't know what else we have to do in order to prove that we are, Manipur is a part of India, right? And here, the strange part is that no, my question to our India government is that do they really want all our youth of Manipur to hold arms to protect themselves from the Kuki militants? Is it that is the motive? Is it that is the motive? Now, let me be very clear that time will come that all the people of Manipur will hold arms in order to protect themselves from the Kuki terrorists, since they cannot protect us. But that's play a very important role. Again, using your channel, I'm very thankful that you invite me today. Using your channel, I want to convey the message that please help us from the Kuki terrorists. The attack which is going on to the civilian, it's beyond the level. So people are living in a fear. No, even the kids even the children are not allowed to go out from their own house. They are sleeping. All the people are combined together and sleeping in a Pakka house right now. They are not allowed to move out now. So we are living in that situation. Yes.
Ronald, as you also make important points about what's prevailing at this point of time, you come from the place which also has seen the worst of the ethnic violence that had broken out last year. Since the 17 months where the ethnic clashes in Manipur have been disturbing peace in totality. But all considering, what according to you is the situation at the present? Is it worrisome at this point, because something of this nature has happened and it of course raises serious concerns about what has happened before, and in the backdrop of the ethnic violence what has gone back then, it is indeed worrying for the people of both the communities, and it is only a bad news, I believe, for the officials, for the authorities to having acted on to maintain the peace and restore the calmness in the valley of Manipur.
Yes, it is worried for border community. I will not say that it is worried for only our community. It is worried for border community. Now, if you observe it, that previous or last 2 or 3 months, Manipur was becoming peace. So there was no attack, no gunfire, right? So Manipur was returning to the peace. Now, who is attacking right now? So I think that it is very clear that which community does not want peace right now. So it is very clear that which community does not want peace, and by prolonging this violence, which community has more benefit, right? So my point here is that yes, border community are facing the trouble. Now, who is going to play the important role in order to make this violence settle down, right? So our India government has to play the vital role. But according to me, that I can say that India government is not playing the vital role. So my request is that they should come up with a bold statement and bold process in order to make Manipur peace, so that border community live in a peace and harmony.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.